There's a difference between moving from technique and moving from feeling. We help a lot of dancers drop out of that technique and a choreographed way of living life and into spontaneous, authentic expression. When they do that, they're gorgeous. When we have people that are operating from technique, they're in their head running tape on something their teachers taught them. They're replicating, they're mimicking, they're coming from the head and ego. While on the surface, that may look beautiful, it doesn't necessarily move us. There's some great ice dancers and skaters. If you watch them, the feeling is divine. When these people move, when they're skating, they're moving in the quantum field. You're captivated. You're crying watching these people dance. How is it that they can evoke that sort of response when people that may be more talented don't? You watch them and say, wow, they're really good. It's because of feeling, because they're not connected to that feeling. In order to be connected to that feeling, you have to be vulnerable. You can't be an ego. It can't be about you. You can't have an agenda. There's all of these things that when you try to be a famous, successful star, get in the way of that authentic, spontaneous feeling expression. When I help clients that are doing things like that, we get them out of their head. They have the body intelligence already, and we plug them into that feeling, and they move from that feeling. The last piece I'll say here is that how you do one thing is how you do anything. Somebody who can only move from other people's direction and choreograph also live that way in their life. They lived a choreographed life. In a performance, there is choreographed. That's fine. But there's a way to do your choreographed movement while spontaneously feeling it and expressing it rather than just running tape on something else. Doing that in life is the difference between being fully alive and having the richness of the human experience versus feeling like you're a robot or you're just watching a movie go by as a passive observer.